Here's my audience. Okay, hi, I'm Maggie Washington, and I'll be presenting the Mona Lisa today. Everyone has heard of and could recognize the Mona Lisa instantly, but not many people know the relevant details surrounding this painting. There's much history surrounding the creation of Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. I personally have a deep appreciation for Italian art because I studied abroad in Florence this summer, and so I'm educated on the context in which the Mona Lisa was created, which is during the Venetian Renaissance. And art is a part of our everyday lives, and so I think it's important to be informed on important and famous artwork. So today I'll be talking about the purpose behind the Mona Lisa, the line of acquisition of the Mona Lisa today, and the theft of the Mona Lisa in 1911. So the Mona Lisa is a portrait, and so because of this we know that Leonardo da Vinci had an intentional purpose of painting the Mona Lisa. The historical context of the Mona Lisa is very important. It was painted in Florence, which could be said to be one of the most influential locations during the time period that the Venetian Renaissance was going on. And it's unsure exactly when the Mona Lisa was painted, but it's believed to have been painted between 1502 and 1506, according to the Louvre's website. And Da Vinci had a purpose behind painting the Mona Lisa. It was a gift for a Florentine named Francesco di Gioconda's wife, whose name was Lisa Gherardini. And it's called the Mona Lisa because in Italian, Mona means madame or ma'am, and Lisa is the subject of the painting. So the Mona Lisa not only has a significant meaning, it also has a significant history of where it has been displayed. So the Mona Lisa has traveled all over the world and has been in the arms of many throughout its existence. Before finding its permanent home at the Louvre, the Mona Lisa was temporarily owned by different European royalty and displayed in different places around Europe. When Da Vinci died in 1519, King Francis I acquired the Mona Lisa from descendants of Da Vinci and hung it in royal palaces all around France. And the Mona Lisa found its home in the Louvre in 1789. It has been lamped for exhibition, according to a History Channel article. It was exhibited in Washington, D.C. at the National Gallery of Art on January 8, 1962, for a few weeks, and there were viewers such as John F. Kennedy and his wife, which can be seen in this picture. And 3 weeks later, it was exhibited in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, and it was viewed by approximately 1 million people. And although the Mona Lisa has temporarily been displayed around the world, it now finds its permanent home at the Louvre Museum in Paris, where it's well taken care of. It's prominently displayed after the display's 2005 renovation. It is displayed in a room that's sand-colored and top-lighted, and it hangs alone on a freestanding wall, as you can see in this picture. And it's surrounded by other works from the Venetian Renaissance, and so it could be said that the Mona Lisa is the highlight of the Italian collection. It is well protected, according to a 2005 New York Times article, and it's sealed behind 1.52-inch thick glass, and it has a permanent temperature of 43 degrees Fahrenheit with 50% humidity inside of the display case. The tough security hasn't always been in place. As a matter of fact, it can be said that this security was put in place as a result of the scandalous theft of the Mona Lisa in 1911. So the Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre on August 21st, 1911. The theft was a 2-year-long police hunt, and the culprit can be seen here. His name was Vincenzo Perugia, and he was actually ironically hired to make protective glass for the Louvre, and one night he simply just removed the painting and walked out of the building with it. And so he was arrested 2 years later when he was caught trying to sell the painting, and the Mona Lisa returned to the Louvre on December 14th, 1913. And so the theft, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others, is related to the fame of the Mona Lisa. The absence of the painting resulted in images of the missing painting being shown everywhere, and so it's easily recognizable. And according to an art history professor named Noah Charney, if a different one of Leonardo's works had been stolen, then that would have been the most famous work in the world, not the Mona Lisa, which is an interesting theory in my opinion. And so the Mona Lisa luckily hasn't been stolen again since 1911, and it is now visited by approximately 6 million people a year at the Louvre. The Mona Lisa has an interesting historical purpose, an impressive line of acquisition, a safe and prominent home today, and a scandalous past due to theft, which magnifies the value of the painting. Much history surrounds the creation of Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. So next time you see the familiar image of the Mona Lisa, remember the rich history behind it. Are there any questions?
Was his first painting?
No, his first painting was of the Arno Valley, and it was in the 1400s.
Neat.
Let me show the audience again.
Yay.